And welcome back. If you're watching this video, that means you've already made all of the first scene edits to your own script for your Powtoon. So I'm going to just change this back. So I'm going to click swap and just make it, actually, here's, I'm going to click the little tool and I'm just going to choose a color so that it's a little bit easier to see. There we go. So we are now going to go into a few other edits that you can do. So by clicking this button right between the two slides, I can change the transition. So let's say fan up, and if you hover over it, it's going to show you exactly what it does. We can have so some hands, all sorts of things. So let's say I like the hands, and then I'm going to, this slide it made for me as a bit of an random edit error, so I'm just going to get rid of that slide. I'm now going to move into my second slide, and same thing, I can start making all of the edits that I want. And I would like you to use these slides as guides to start with before making your own slides from scratch, which you can also do by just hovering and saying add scene. But for now, let's just stick with this. I can click on the person and I can make the person act. So maybe I want the person to be really happy. I can also click swap and get a different type of person. There's all sorts of different types of people. Maybe I like these types of people. If I hover over the people, I can be typing, I can be sad, I can be all sorts of things, right? And then if I later decide, well, I don't actually want the person to be sad, but I want him to be angry. So lots of editing abilities. The other thing I can do, again, is if I want a prop and I want to keep some of these things, I can just hover over this. It says props. Then I can search anything I want and just add it in. So maybe I want to get a, let's say, mouse trap. So when I type in mouse trap, I get nothing in props, but it says that I do have things in backgrounds and in images. I'm going to get an image because that will work for me. And it is going to look a little bit different, right? So here's an image. It comes in pretty large, so I'm going to make it smaller. I could turn it, I can do all sorts of things, and it came in at the end here. Maybe I actually want it to come in towards the beginning, so I'm going to move that around. And then again, if I want to add some sort of effect to it, I'm going to click the wheel, add an effect, and then maybe I want it to come up. So just a few things I can do. If, let's say, there's nothing here that I want, and in fact I want to get something from the internet, I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to type in, let's say, mousetrap. And maybe I want to say mousetrap car. So here are some examples of mousetrap car. You can also take a picture of your own if, let's say, that's what you are preferring. So I will go to images. I am going to just pick one. So let's say I'm happy with this one. I'm going to save it on my computer. Pick one. And then later I'm going to go back into Powtoons, and there is a button. And if I click on images over here, it appears and it says upload image. So I'm going to upload my image. I'm going to say upload. I can also capture. I had called it pick one. So I just need to find pick one. And then here it is. It appeared. I could also capture a photo myself, right? So I would do the same thing, upload, capture, and then it's going to allow me to take a picture of maybe your own mousetrap car. So I'm going to get out of that and get out of that. And the next thing that I want you to work on is actually adding the audio. So if I click and hover over the sound button, I can add a voiceover that's going to play over the entire Powtoon, which is exactly how I'm going to change this song. So let's say I don't like that, then I'm going to hover over that, change it out, find a different song. You can upload your own song, you can use a song that you like here, you can play it, see if you like it. Maybe I love that, then I'm going to click use. So this is now going to be playing over the entire background. I can also change so it's not going to be super loud over the entire one. But now I want to add voiceovers for each scene. That's the script that you recorded. So by clicking add voiceover just to slide 2, I'm going to click add voiceover. I'm going to say record. I'm going to say start recording. It's going to give me a countdown. I'm going to say, hello, welcome to Newton's second law. My name is Regina, and I'm going to teach you about, etc. And I'm going to say stop recording once I'm done. I'm going to click save. I'm going to call it slide 2 so that later I can locate it when I need to. And now when you look here, it's playing, and I can again adjust if it's going to be loud altogether. Right now it's set to play together, so this is going to be in the background a little bit quieter, and my slide 2 is going to have that voiceover. So if I now go over here to the beginning and push play, I'm going to say, hello, welcome to Newton's second law. My name is Regina, and it is playing at the same time. So hopefully by now you are able to do enough edits, and we will work on future edits with the next video. Thank you.